The vast majority of capital is owned by men. Women do more unpaid labor.
It's a very tiny proportion of men, and a huge proportion of people who are seriously disaffected are men. Most people in prison are men. Most people who are on the street are men. Most victims of violent crime are men. Most people who commit suicide are men. Most people who die in wars are men. People who do worse in school are men. It's like, where's the dominance here precisely? What you're doing is you're taking a tiny substrata of hyper-successful men and using that to represent the entire structure of Western society. There's nothing about that that's vaguely appropriate.
But I could say equally well that most rape victims are women. Terrible things happen to people of both.
All right, everybody. Look how the feminist that Jordan Peterson is talking to, she completely ignores all those incredible hardships that men go through. Like it doesn't even faze her in the slightest. But instead, she just says, well, the vast majority of rape victims are women. So there. It's not a contest, people. It really isn't. Also, it's very untrue as well. We've already covered on this channel how the number of women that are having inappropriate relationships with underage children vastly outnumbers the number of men who supposedly rape women. It really does. But this feminist is not, or any feminists, are not going to admit to this. They're really not going to. And the reason why is because sex, a man's biological need, has been the feminist movement's primary weapon against men and to gain power for quite some time now. Which makes a lot of sense because, let's face it, in order to have a stable economy, you need a birth rate of 2.0. Which is also one of the many reasons why the feminist movement, you get so ticked off at the idea of passport bros. Because the thing about passport bros is that it completely neutralizes that weapon. Literally. Feminists can't use that against a passport bro. For you see, you feminists say you're not going to help out with the birth rate to create a stable economy. Okay, there are plenty of women from overseas who will gladly do it, that we can easily replace you with. No harm, no foul. And there's nothing the feminist movement can do about it. There literally is nothing.
Sexes.
And you could say that with perfect utility, but that doesn't provide any evidence for the existence of a male-dominated patriarchy.
Okay, everybody, that's all we got time for. If you like this content, by all means, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, look us up on Patreon, leave a comment. It really helps us out. It really does. See you later, everybody. Peace out.